Hey everyone, welcome to Plants and Politics. So, a little bit of an update on the Epstein and Prince Andrew story. A woman named Lisa Phillips alleges that Jeffrey Epstein coerced one of her friends into having sex with Prince Andrew back in the early 2000s. So, Phillips is a former model. She now runs her own modeling agency in Los Angeles, California. And she told the Sun newspaper that she met Epstein in the year 2000 and that he introduced her to Prince Andrew. Phillips also said that she had quite a few interactions with Epstein over the years. She ran into him at charity events, at parties. He even invited her to his infamous island. And although he never acted inappropriately with her, she did say, quote, "He always wanted to meet friends of mine. He loved young women, but none of us suspected he liked underage girls." So Phillips alleges that her friend recounted the story about how Epstein ordered her to go into a room in his New York estate and have sex with Prince Andrew. She told her the story, according to the newspaper report, in 2004, but it doesn't say what year this encounter actually took place. Phillips told the Sun, quote, "She said Andrew had sex with her and left the room. I think she was confused by Jeffrey, manipulated by him. She felt like she had to do it." And Phillips claims that she confronted Epstein about this incident and asked him why he would do something like that, to which Epstein just smiled, according to her account, and said, quote, "Oh, it's nice to have things on people." And according to Phillips, that wasn't the only time Epstein said that to her. He also allegedly told her the same thing when she questioned why he had cameras mounted throughout his home. Now, to be fair and clear, her friend was in her early 20s when she claims that Epstein coerced her into having sex with Prince Andrew. So she wasn't a minor, but Phillips told the Sun that her friend was, quote, very upset and she was crying. So this wasn't something that she was happy about. You know, we've seen this over and over again with so many of Epstein's alleged victims or people that he pimped out to others that felt that they had no choice. They either were looking for a job, they thought that he was going to help them get into modeling or some other form of work, and they felt like they had no other option. And then there's many who say that he threatened them. Of course, a source close to Prince Andrew denied and dismissed the allegations, but I mean, how many women need to come forward? How many women does it take before allegations against a man are taken seriously? I mean, we've seen this over and over and over again. The women are vilified. People try to discredit them. They use whatever means necessary. They're threatened with violence. Their families are threatened. I mean, I reported here, and if you haven't listened to it, go back and review it. But I reported on this show how Ghislaine Maxwell allegedly hired the right-wing provocateur Jacob Wall to discredit her alleged victims. And the woman who alleges that Trump raped her when she was 13 at Epstein's properties, she alleges that Trump threatened her and threatened her family, threatened her with physical violence. And then when she finally came out with her story, she dropped the case due to supposed death threats. And that's not just something I read in a magazine. I actually know her most recent attorney, the attorney who filed her third and final lawsuit. I spoke with her personally about it and asked her what was going on, and she told me she was terrified. So this is just par for the course. This is what happens. It's like the word of 40 women are not as good as the word of one man, and it's sickening. So if I hear any more, I will let you guys know. As always, like, share, subscribe. I will talk to you soon. Take care. Thanks for listening to Plants and Politics. The only way we can take our country and power back is to spread the truth and build an army. So remember to like, follow, subscribe, and share on Facebook, YouTube, and wherever you listen to your podcasts. Thanks again.